again. I hope that you have found these videos helpful. It is very important to us that you have felt welcomed, informed, and educated about your concerns. It has also been my experience that the patients that have taken this information and have understood it the best have also got the best results. So there are 5 things that I want to go through right now with you to make sure that we are clear about the things that are most important to our care together to help you achieve your goals. Because that's really my purpose. I'm here to serve you. But these 5 points are very critical in helping you get the best results in our clinic in the shortest period of time. Does that make sense? Great. So let's get into these 5 distinct points. Now, the first point is that you were designed to be healthy. Remember we talked about that in the first video? And it's also very important for you to know that within that health, it's your nervous system that regulates and controls the expression of that health. That's extremely important as you understand how we're going to help you become healthy. The second most important point is that you have an armor. Just as your skull protects your brain, your spine protects your nervous system. So a healthy spine equals a healthy nervous system, and a healthy nervous system equals a healthy body. Now, the third most important point is that there is something that can interfere with your nervous system's expression of health and wellness. We call it a subluxation. And a subluxation is when a bone in your spine has been jarred out of position so that its purpose and expectation of protection has been transferred into interference. That interference can create tissue swelling and inflammation that can impact on the nerve that changes your body's expression of health and wellness. Now, the fourth most important point is that if these subluxations are left undetected and uncorrected, that your health begins to decline. That decline in health can show up as the neck pain or the low back pain or the weakness or the loss of power or other types of health conditions. Because remember, your nervous system controls everything. And having a fully functioning nervous system requires that there isn't any interference. Now, the fifth and most important point is that subluxations are correctable. And chiropractors are the exclusive experts in the detection and correction of subluxations. In our office, we offer both traditional manual methods as well as the computerized PulseStar at being able to detect and correct subluxations. Today I reviewed your exam results, and if you're watching this video, I also probably gave you your first adjustment. I love giving the first adjustment. It's the aha moment where patients begin to realize the difference between living in weakness and living in power. And if I did do that, you've also begun the healing process. And that healing process was that first step in bringing you back into a whole and healthy person. And if this is the case, I probably gave you your recommendations for care. And these recommendations for care are there to help you achieve your health goals. Now, I understand that some of you may have a health crisis that needs as that first health goal a reduction in pain. And I understand that. But ultimately, our goal is to help you achieve that which we talked about, your health goals of being the best you can be. We have a lot of work to do. And this work will be shared. There'll be things that you'll be responsible for and things that I will take responsibility for in helping you achieve your health goals. Here's my heart to you and what I believe is important in your responsibility in helping to achieve the results that we share together, your health and wellness. The first one is to keep your appointments. They build on each other. Just like going to a gym and having exercise build one day on another one in terms of aerobic fitness, your adjustments, your appointments will build one on another. Remember, I talked about the difference between changeability and sustainability. We already know that you're changeable. We've proved that through the first adjustment, the before and the after. Now we're talking about sustainability. Now, the second most important point is to follow my recommendations. Remember, we talked about sustainability. Sustainability is the ability for your body to hold the change that we worked on in the office until your next visit that we build upon, which was point number 1. So those habits that you have outside of the office that contributed to the problem in the first place, we'll need to talk about them. We'll need to identify what it is that you will need to do to participate and take responsibility for your own health care. And the last most important point is that you need to be patient. As we go through the first initial treatments, we will talk about this difference again between your changeability and your sustainability. Some patients in their sustainability will hold the adjustment better than others based upon their lifestyle outside the office. Remember point number 2? So when you come in, we'll have conversation around how well you're holding, but you need to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't run a marathon just by practicing once or twice. Your body will take its time in restoring itself to better health and wellness, but it will get there, I promise you. Okay, that's enough for now. There's been a lot of information that we've talked over the first 2 or 3 days, and I know that you'll probably have more questions. And so what I've done is I've set up several different video workshops that can help you understand more about what you can do to help me help you in becoming the best that you can be. Now, these workshops are great information. Share them with your family and friends. Share what you've learned. And I look forward to supporting you, and it is my extreme honor to be here for you in your journey towards health and wellness.